Welcome back. We are getting started to go to a different planet. I think we are going to be headed to Mantell. But before then, I was wanting to do a space mission and see what these things are. Republic Fleet, I can do all of those. Okay, so I've already accepted the Fondor Escort. So this is my new ship, and T7 is down below in there, and Kira Cotterson is here with me. So we'll see. So I haven't ever done one of these space missions, so that's what I wanted to do. Fondor Escort. Okay. And we'll just travel there. Yes. Okay, move left, right, down. Okay, so I'm assuming that's where we're going.
Sorry, friend.
Okay.
We're being cut off.
Where's he at?
I can finally breathe.
Just keeping up with him's an issue.
Why are we moving towards them? Those ships look angry. One less bad guy.
Come on. That got him. Whew. Not the easiest thing. I got 12 to 25. Looks like he's smoking a little bit, so he's... I don't know how to heal him. I think I got those.
Make way for the Jedi.
That's 20. Okay.
Retreat is their only option.
Is this where we're going?
We're safe. Nice flying.
Is that all there was to it? Okay. Accept all of that. Okay. So I guess the next thing is we go to Mantell. Okay.
General, I've arrived at Mantell.
Perfect timing. I've just finished coordinating things with my man on the ground there. SIS Agent Otto followed the enemy transmissions to a specific location planetside. He'll give you the full details. Your T7 unit can interface with Darth Angrel's hyperspace data transceiver and download his communications. Take the droid with you.
Guess I'll be playing Djarik against myself while you have all the fun.
I'm ready to go, General.
Take a shuttle to the surface and meet Agent Otto. Good hunting. Varsuthra out.
Alright, we have our mission.
I've visited my share of seedy ports, but this one's the seediest. Just as well I'm staying behind. I'll make sure nobody steals our landing thrusters.
Good plan.
Take care of things here. We'll return soon.
Have fun down there.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Where is this at? Okay, so this is the space missions. I don't want to accept any space missions right now. I am just trying to get through the main quest line. And I don't know if I should be accepting the space missions or not. I never have. In fact, this is... No, I think I've gotten further than this at one point in time. I think there was a time in which I made it to Tatooine once. But it has been a while. All right. Mantell. Where do we need to go? Mantell. Click to. I don't know which one to go to. Kessin's. We'll do the top one. All right. Oh, I need... Oh my goodness, I need my T7 with me. Can I? I can't teleport back to it, can I?
You're not like most Jedi. That's a compliment.
I guess I go back and get my... I thought it would automatically switch me. I guess it doesn't. It's not that way. So I must have left my spacecraft up on the orbital station. And then they just do their landing craft and stuff from here. Okay, I need to go to my ship. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so I think T7 is down here. Not sure where T7 is. Here he is. Okay, so I need to have him come with me. How do I get him to follow? Don't understand. Okay, so if I go out, where does that put me? Alright, but that has her still. I
You see
need...
what the Sith are wearing? It's like every fashion designer in the galaxy went over to the dark side.
Convert rate. What is this? I need T7 to come with me. Okay, can I dismiss her? Okay. Now...
I'm back.
No.
I'm off.
Dismiss.
Master. Take care.
Now, how do I get T7? Won't drag or anything like that. I have no idea what that is. Alright, give me a second here. Okay. I think from what I was saying, you hit N. Then you do that. Role selection, summon companion. Alright. Got it. So yeah, T7's with me. Okay, sweet. So I'm not sure I had to go all the way back to the ship to get him. But I have him now. And we want to go to Fort Garrick. Alright. So that's just me learning the game. Alright, looks kind of interesting here. What is this spell? Challenging call. I don't know which one of these is the best to use. Good that way.
Agent Total, Republic SIS. Welcome to Ord Mantell. Hope you enjoy war zones, Master Jedi. This planet's full of them.
Give me your briefing, Agent.
What have you learned about Darth Angrel's operation here?
General Var Suthra had me send a probe droid to the hyperspace data transceiver's location. I learned two things. First, it's on an island. Second, they don't like visitors there. My probe droid wound up disintegrated. Make sure that doesn't happen to you, eh?
Thanks for the advice.
Disintegration isn't on my to-do list.
When you find the hyperspace data transceiver, plug in your T7 unit and download everything you can from its logs. With any luck, we'll learn what Darth Angrel's been up to. Be seeing you.
All right. weapons vendor.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't.
I think I can sell that. I'll ship armor. I can sell that. I can sell that. Santi battle lightsaber. Don't need that. All right. Do this up here, so prepared team sessions crafted by all professions. Okay.
Good luck out there.
Heavy armor, medium armor. Speed pilot. Let's see what we have up here. Speed pilot. Okay, so I do not have any side missions here, it looks like.
Republic Command sent a walker. About time. Help us put it through its paces, would ya?
Alright, so I think I'm going towards something here. Just using the mini map to... Whoops. I guess I'm going up this way. Using the mini map to try to get where I'm supposed to be. Ouch. There you go. Alright, heal me up. Another one? Alright, got the green room. I'm hoping that's an elevator. Yeah, here it comes. That's one way to get in. Okay. Alright, so we need 15. Captain. That was nice. Okay, so I think I have all 15. So now let's see. This is the one I needed to defeat.
Name, Markovic. Rank, Lieutenant. That's all you're getting from me, Jedi scum.
Spare me the act tough.
Your big talk is wasted
Spare me
on
the tough act.
You may as well kill me now. You'll never hold me prisoner. Hey, what's that droid doing? Get away from there!
Download everything.
Copy every file you can, T7. We need to know what this Desolator weapon can do.
You won't live long enough to tell anyone!
Oh, yeah. Finish downloading.
Get the rest of Darth Angrel's design files for the Desolator weapon.
Guess we get out of here. That's a lot of detail for just a really, really small quest. Whoops, it's not down yet. I don't know if that thing will smash you or not. But I'm not going to try. I'm not going to take my chances. Alright, here we go. Did you guys get on? Get on our ship, or on our speeder. Where I'm headed to. It's been almost like a stealth mission. Get off of this.
Back already? That was quick.
We couldn't get everything.
T7 downloaded some of Angrel's communication logs, but the rest were destroyed.
Some intel is better than none. At least the Empire has one less hidey hole. I'll put together a team, see if we can secure that island for our side. You should report to General Varsuthra. Be seeing you.
Alright, report to General Varsuthra. All the way back to the spaceport. Keep going that way. Little station.
So your master was here all along. Well played, Padawan. Your lies convinced even Darth Angro.
Put
Drop
down
your
that
weapon.
lightsaber and step away from my Padawan.
Spare me your pathetic demands. I hold the power here, not you. Imperial intelligence noticed this girl wandering the station and alerted my master. Darth Angro came from 20 parsecs away for a personal interrogation. Unfortunately, we were led to believe you weren't here.
Told them you were on Corellia. Suckers.
No matter. We have you now. Surrender. Unless you want your Padawan to die.
He's lying. He can't kill me. Angrel's orders.
Then let Kira go, Sith.
Release my Padawan. It's your only way out of this.
I'll never understand what drives you Jedi to throw away your lives. You risk certain death to free this girl. Why? Some misguided sense of duty?
It's not misguided.
Jedi accept responsibility for others. Sith only care about themselves.
You're as dull as you are pointless. Let's get this over with. When I present Darth Angro with your head, he'll be most appreciative.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I've never been happier to see anyone my whole life.
Tell me what happened.
I'm glad you're safe, but I need to know what this was all about.
Not much to tell. One second I'm watching smugglers haggle over spice. Next thing I know, the Sith have me. Angrel wanted to know everything about you. Threatened to kill me if I didn't answer all his questions.
But you resisted him.
You obviously didn't tell him anything useful.
What kind of Jedi do you think I am? Angrel left with an Imperial Admiral to refit a battlecruiser. Sounds like they have some new weapon. Desolator? We should warn the General about this right away.
That's the plan. Which way am I going? Is this my ship? Alright, I'm in the air. Now, how do we get to the General? Alright, so I guess we use this hollow transmitter here.
Looks like Taris was combining all your weapon projects to create something codenamed Desolator. We believe Angrel's arming his battlecruiser with it.
It's no coincidence I've lost contact with Agent Galen. The enemy is raiding our weapon research facilities to build that device.
The enemy got Agent Galen?
Darth Angrel already has the other weapons under his control. Agent Galen walked into a trap.
Can't let Darth Angro complete this Desolator weapon, whatever it is. I need your help stopping him. Securing Nar Shaddaa is vital, but there's another target just as important on Taris.
You have another super weapon on Taris you didn't tell us about?
I'd rather not say more until you're there.
Okay, let's see. You're sending me in blind. Which planet matters more? Don't play games with me. Well, you're sending
How
me
can I
blind.
make an informed choice without information?
Too many security breaches here. I won't risk the enemy finding out about this. When you reach Taris or Nar Shaddaa, contact me. And good luck.
Alright. Level 33. So I guess I have an option as to where to go. Taris or Nar Shaddaa. I'm going to go to the Republic fleet first. And see if I can't upgrade my lightsaber. I think I can buy some components that is right at my level or under. And then, what is this? Main level. Okay. Let me see what's over here. Crew. Decorations, merchants. Galactic Trade Network, Trade Quarters. I wonder if this is kind of like an auction thing where you can sell stuff, buy and sell stuff. Flashpoint, Terrell 5. Supplies quarters. This looks like where I'm wanting to be. Modifications vendor 18, 22, 26. $48, $30, $34. What level am I? Where does it say? Does it say what level I am? Well, let's just talk to him, see if I
Best
can.
prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
That's my inventory, okay. So it requires level 34, so I need to go over here.
Jedi. Glad to see
Okay.
you're getting some real gear.
So let me see, what do I have currently? I have that right there. Hilt 32, Mod 26. I would like to have something with more accuracy. Okay, so now Hilt Mod Enhancement. So this is the enhancement. Critical, Alacrity, critical, endurance. That one has accuracy. Buy that one. Enhancement. I think that was an enhancement, right? Enhancement. And then I need a mod. Is that a mod? That's a mod right there. Any other mods in here? I'll do that mod with the most mastery. Don't know why, I'm just... And then another enhancement down here. That enhancement has accuracy. Armoring. Is there armoring on there? No, but there is a hilt. 1815. This one's 1617. Let's try those three.
Stay alive.
And then is there a Jedi workbench? That one over there, no. Implant researcher. Flashpoint gear upgrades.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
Elite pummelers. What do we have in here? Doesn't look like I have the currency for that.
Feel free to browse.
Alright, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping that there's an upgrade. Is that what this is? One of those things there that allow you to modify. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So now let's do C. Let's take this over there. For my hilt, I want to do this. Okay, let's take this off. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. Okay, so now we can put this on. Put this on. And put that on. Okay, so now what is the item rating? The item rating is 78. And that one's still a little bit better. So how do I get mine to be better? See, I still don't know. I'm item level 70, and I don't know what my character level is. I'm wanting to say it was 33, 32, 33. Okay, what is this? Weekly. Oh, I put the wrong one on it, didn't I? Put the wrong one on it. Okay. So I wonder, do I have one in my ship? It's the Trooper Turbo Lift. Jedi Knight Turbo Lift. Alright. Well, that was a waste of about an hour. Can I modify on my ship, though? That's the question. Do I have a way to modify on my ship? What in the world's going on here? Button got went crazy on me there. Okay, so nothing to modify there. What is this? I don't know. Okay, so I can't modify anything here. Let's go downstairs, see if we can downstairs. Nothing to modify there. T7. Alright, so I don't think I have a way to modify on my ship itself. Alright, well, let's go to Taris.
General, I'm on Taris. You seemed worried about this place after Ord Mantell. What's the big mystery you wouldn't reveal?
I apologize for the secrecy, but this involves someone the Empire would love to get its hands on. Angral's son, Taris, was the lead scientist on our advanced warfare projects. But these technologies were all invented by Dr. Nassan Godera. Dr. Godera is a genius. He calculates targeting algorithms in his head for fun.
You sent me here for a reason.
Since I'm on Taris, I assume he must be too.
Correct. But the situation is complicated. Dr. Godera hates the Empire. So much so he quit in protest when the Republic signed the Treaty of Coruscant. Disappeared completely. We recently discovered he's hiding on Taris. But the swamps, predators, and city ruins are keeping us from finding him.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
How could he survive in such a place?
He's a resourceful man. And he isn't alone. He brought advanced droids with him. The Republic is recolonizing Taris. Recently we found evidence that our missing doctor has been here for years. Reconnaissance discovered one of Godera's outposts in the swamp. It's entirely automated. Nothing but droids inside. And they're not cooperating.
You're sure this is Godera's?
How do you know this outpost doesn't belong to someone else?
Droids kept demanding Godera's passwords from us. They work for him. I've had people scouring Taris for other outposts. The survivors returned empty-handed. After what you learned on Ord Mantell, we need that man's expertise. You're our best shot at finding Dr. Godera.
We'll find him.
I'll bring him back alive, whatever it takes.
Left a small team monitoring the outpost. They'll aid your search. Transmitting outpost coordinates. Good luck. Our Suthra out.
All right. So the question is, who do I take? I think I should take Kira. Okay, so hit N. Kira. And summon companion.
Let's go.
Alright. And then I want to see something here real quick. Companion. Can she upgrade her stuff? Or does she automatically upgrade? How much better is that of hers? Companions do not gain statistical bonuses from equipment. So I guess I don't need to equip her. Alright, let's get out of here. What is this? Oh, here we go.
Hold a moment, please. Strom.
Scanning. ID confirmed. This is the guy.
Welcome to Taris, Master Jedi. Apologies for the delay, but Governor Suresh requests your help with some security issues on the reconstruction project.
Governor Suresh?
Is Governor Suresh the official in charge here?
Yep. Duly appointed senatorial supervisory governor for planetary affairs. If you're feeling long-winded.
Taris is substantially more hazardous than initial reports had suggested. The specifics aren't common knowledge off-world, but
We're trying to rebuild a planet covered with toxic junk and diseased carnivorous monsters. And it ain't working.
Governor Suresh has plans to alleviate some of these issues, but they require highly skilled individuals to carry out. Individuals like you.
What does she have in mind?
How does the governor plan on dealing with this exactly?
She'll be happy to discuss the details with you in person. I'll let her know you'll be stopping by.
Just hear her out. You can make a huge difference here.
Thank you for your time.
Alright, let's see. Anything useful, like a modification station or anything like that? I don't see one.
So this is what a dead city looks like. Feels like we're standing.
We've been waiting weeks, and those things are still swarming our property while you sorry excuses for defenders of the Republic sun yourself on the base.
This is a military operation, sir. This planet hasn't been cleared for civilian occupancy.
My brother didn't mean to be insulting, but for 3 centuries, our family has dreamt of reclaiming our place on Taris, and now to be stopped by those things.
I couldn't help overhearing.
What's this all about?
They're old estates off base, so we got no way to secure it.
Taris is our home. We're not gonna wait until the army takes its pick of the planet and then throws us the scraps.
The Republic validated our records, but some outlaws set up a camp there. They've got security droids all around the perimeter.
Can I help?
You need something dangerous cleared up first?
It's not raccoons or anything. There's someone living there. Sentience.
They've got security droids all around the perimeter. It's a war zone. We almost got killed entering our own property.
The Republic will respond to all such claims of hostile, non-indigenous life forms based on strategic value.
Need a hand?
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Yes. Tell this coward we're the rightful owners, and he has to help us.
You want to explore? You look like you can handle it, but it's your choice.
Would you really be willing to take such a risk for us?
I'll do what I can.
Your claim seems just.
Great. They're all yours then. You find anything important, you can fill out a form at HQ.
All we need is to get those blasted droids cleared out and find out who's controlling them. I can handle the rest.
Alright, any others? Okay, there's some over here. Alright, I guess these are all here. Okay, let's go. Should be something here. It says there's a quest to turn in. Nothing there. All right. Yeah, I don't see it. All right, here's the quest.
You're not a refugee and you're not an aid worker. Why are you here?
I'm here to help.
I'm a Jedi. I go where I'm needed.
Well, we needed you a week ago. First, the scavengers attacked us. Then the local troops forced us out of our homes. While one side's looting, the other's bombing. And we get to sit in a tent and hope.
Those troops saved your life.
It's better to move you here than leave you on a battlefield.
They didn't have to drag us out in the middle of the night like they did. They could have let us grab a few things. My mom's in shock, barely leaves our tent. The whole camp's just waiting to go back to the settlement, but the scavengers are still there, probably looting left and right.
I could find out.
I could check out your home, see if it's still standing.
Hey, did you say you're going to her house?
Someone's going to the settlement? Get me my land speeder.
My farming droids are still out there. Oh, and my sonic washer. Hey, Bada, get out here. Someone's making a trip.
All of you, back off. We do this one at a time, or nobody gets anything. This could take a while. Are you still in?
Sure, just keep it orderly.
Just, everyone can't talk at once.
Okay, one at a time. You get one item, one portable item. Make it count.
I want my digging tools. I don't know how long we'll be here, and if we're going to build or grow anything, we'll need them.
All I hear all day is dumb boys fighting because there's nothing to do. I've got a box with 10 custom Pazak decks. Bring those.
I got a micro generator in my toolbox. Bring the toolbox and we can plug in everything electric.
I've spent years working on a novel in my spare time. It's on data file. I'm sure it won't have been stolen.
And what I need is our Nadu seeds. Just a few packets would go a long way. It'd mean everything to my mother. Please, hurry.
Alright. I think this is a green room here. Guess it's up here. There we go.
I'm sure it would work if we had the manpower, but we don't. The numbers just aren't on our side.
Success isn't in the numbers, Chief. We don't need more people. We need the right people.
I hope I can help.
If a simple Jedi can be of assistance, it would be an honor.
I appreciate you coming on such short notice, Master Jedi. I'm Governor Suresh. Our goal on Taris is straightforward. Rebuild everything the Sith destroyed, and remind the galaxy that the Republic never gives up. But resources are tight, and we have some serious challenges. Toxic chemical spills, scavenging pirates, and the wildlife.
Rat ghouls. One bad bite can turn you into a vicious monster just like them. There's thousands out there, maybe even millions.
Don't give up hope.
All darkness can be overcome with perseverance.
I knew you were the right Jedi to seek out. The rat ghouls use tunnels buried in the ruins to attack by surprise and overwhelm our soldiers. Every work crew we send out is decimated. We came here to achieve the greatest reconstruction project in Republic history. Instead, the workers hide in this outpost like frightened children. No more.
Let's not waste time.
What can we do to push these creatures back and keep your workers safe?
We need to level the field so our security forces can do their job. Chief Trigg has put together a plan.
A suicidal plan.
A bold plan to collapse the tunnels the rat ghouls are using to ambush our people. I know you're up for the task.
Old ventilation shafts still connect a few hubs in the tunnel network to the surface. Drop explosives in enough of them, and the whole thing collapses.
I'll take care of it.
A Jedi is prepared to face any danger, Governor.
You have a reputation for overcoming impossible odds. Live up to that reputation. Help us transform Taris into the future of the Republic.
All right. Now, where are we going? So we have sabotage the locust ship. Is there a way to get over there? Another quest over here. There you are.
You don't look like a pirate. You're not a pirate, are you? Please tell me you're not a pirate.
Don't mind him, Jedi. Pirates attacked our settlement and fed his family to the rat ghouls. None of us have been the same, really. Perhaps you can help us?
If I possibly can.
Nobody should go through what this man has. Tell me what I can do.
First pirate that crosses my path, Bang! Feed him to the rat ghouls. See how he likes it.
Look, maybe he's not all there, but all of us know how he feels. We built a settlement out here. We defended it from rat ghouls. We started families. And those pirates attacked and took everything. It's hard not to want revenge. But mostly we just need to move on. Start a new settlement on a different part of the planet, maybe.
How can I assist?
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
We had equipment at our camp that made Taris livable. Protected us from the rat ghouls. If we can get that equipment back, we can start over. Maybe start to forget and heal. Can you help?
I'll help.
You can count on me.
Alright, so now... the speeder bike, where is he going to take me?
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Okay, we'll start here and then I work our way
Out
down.
there.
Looks like I went too far. A lot of quests here.
Master Jedi, what brings you to our small corner of Republic space? This is such a great honor.
I have personal business.
Even a forgotten planet can harbor dark secrets.
Well, whatever brings you here, I suggest you don't stay long. We barely got stores enough for our station soldiers, much less visitors. At this rate, I've got men scalping ration cubes for a half-week's salary.
Anything I can do?
If the outpost's in trouble, I'd be happy to help.
I just might take you up on that. Our bases here are far from self-sufficient. We're not farmers, and there's no existing infrastructure here to work with. We're at the mercy of our supply ships. And this one's just went nose down in some of the worst territory on Taris.
I can get your supplies.
Where's the ship? I don't care if it's at the bottom of a swamp.
The Republic thanks you for your service. Our men tried to reach the ship once, but they turned back after taking serious casualties. They said it's more than just rat ghouls, but couldn't make an ID. If you still want to go, you'll need to talk to our quartermaster at the supply shed across the base. She's got the exact coordinates of the crash.
Alright.
And you're just going to make this all better, huh?
What?
Usually, people are happy if I come to make things better.
I'm Karen Weck, Quartermaster. Commander Gardet just called to say you're retrieving our supplies. For which, by the way, I and the rest of the troops here humbly thank you. But I don't want Commander Fat Pants to think it means he gets away with this. Steal from your troops, waste Republic money bringing in silks and wine from Alderaan, and it's fine, because some wandering Jedi will happen in to save you.
The commander's embezzling?
That's a serious accusation.
I said over and over that the ship needed repairs. The left stasis generator was loose, and the hyperdrive motivator was seeping fluid. But Gardet had already spent our allotted maintenance budget on himself.
Can you prove this?
You have any doubts about this whatsoever?
I'm telling the truth. Somehow he's juggling the numbers he sends to HQ. No commander needs a personal vehicle in an outpost this size. If you can take this holo camera out to the crash site, you could get the evidence I need to get him court-martialed.
What are you asking me to do?
What kind of evidence do you think I'll find?
Here, take the camera. If you take holopics of the engine, I can show that the documented lack of repairs is what caused the crash. The most important thing is the supplies, though. The crash site isn't far. When you get everything, bring it back here so I can distribute it.
Alright. Agent Wilkins.
Master Jedi, please excuse my abruptness. The Republic told me you might be able to help with a difficult situation. They say you are a most reliable operative on Taris. Have you heard anything about titroxinate being sold on the black market?
I don't know about criminals.
It's rare for a Jedi to be consulted about the black market.
I suppose that's true. My apologies, Master Jedi. Titroxinate was the pre-patent name for the weaponized agent we think was responsible for the Rakghoul plague. The Empire could fashion it into a terrible weapon, turning our soldiers into monsters and setting them against us.
Who has the tiroxinate?
Where's the arms dealer who's selling this stuff?
I'm more worried about his source. Trace the original titroxinate samples to an old chemworks factory. It's overrun with Nexu. We can't get near it. If you can retrieve any canisters that remain, the Republic will see you're well rewarded for your effort.
Alright. Let's see, one more over here. There you are.
What do you think, Khan?
The foundation of the Taris Chemworks factory cannot be repaired. I expect total collapse within 2 weeks. Once the building falls, the stored chemicals will flood this area. They are highly toxic to humans. I am sorry.
I'll make sure there are speeders on hand. But we can't just pack up and go. Do what you can.
As always, I will pursue an alternative. Master Jedi, forgive my inattentiveness. I am honored by your presence, though I advise you not to stay long.
Why shouldn't I stay?
I appreciate the advice, but I could use a reason.
Many of these ruins are unstable. A nearby structure used for chemical storage is on the verge of crumbling. As I was explaining to my colleague, there is only one way to remove the chemicals before they spill. A burn-off. A well-armed demolitions team could reach the structure and incinerate the chemical stockpiles. I can provide the incendiaries. Unfortunately, no team is available.
I'm willing to try.
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Your generosity is considerable. You should know, however, between the structural instability, the toxicity levels, and the incendiary chemicals, the mission does carry substantial risk. It is nonetheless urgent. You are not a demolitions team, I fully recognize this. But if you could arrange the burn-off, I would humbly welcome your aid.
Alright. Is that everything here? Examine the faulty engine. Okay, so I do have stuff here to do.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for
But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to do the
Be safe out there.
main quest line on video. And then the rest of these on, I'll just do offline because it's just little bitty stories. I don't know if that would be something useful to record or not. Okay, I think I'm gonna just head down that way here, see if I can't find this main storyline quest. Excuse me. Alright. Now we go down this way. Alright, just in time for the elevator. Dr. Gutero's hideout. Alright, so now what are we trying to do? We're trying to get down there. They're way down there. Defeat the Imperial ambush. Wasn't much of an ambush.
That's enough bloodshed. Let's be professional about this. I am Watcher 1 with Imperial Intelligence. Those men you fought served me.
Watcher 1, huh?
What kind of name is that?
My title is who I am. Any other name I gave you would be a lie. Despite what General Varsuthra believes, I've known about this outpost for some time. Your imminent arrival forced me to take action. My mission is to protect the Empire from Dr. Gadera's weapons. I'm afraid I can't let you have him.
Well, you don't have a choice.
There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Imperial Intelligence prides itself on accurate threat assessment. I've known you were coming, analyzed your strengths and weaknesses in preparation. You defeated the fallen Jedi, Bengal Moore, to become a knight. You're an exemplar of your order.
Either this guy reads minds, or he's got spies on Tython.
We don't know that.
He could have acquired this information from any number of sources.
The point is, I have it. As fortune would have it, Dr. Gadera will be in my custody shortly. You've already failed.
Not while I'm standing.
The Force is with me. I'll find Dr. Gadera, and you.
I see my reinforcements are finally in position. terminate him.
What was that?
Blasted imps. Death is too good for them. Thank you for liberating this facility. Good riddance to imp scum.
What are you?
Are you one of Dr. Gadara's droids? What happened here?
My designation is REM0. Dr. Gadara assigned me to this facility. Primary function? Enemy surveillance. The facility was compromised when Republic cowards arrived on Taris, and again by these imp scum.
I need to find Gadara.
Your maker is in danger. Can you tell me where he is?
My programming forbids cooperation with non-Gadara life forms, except under extreme circumstances. That criteria is now met. Watcher 1 reprogrammed this facility's tracking relays. He traced Dr. Gadara's encrypted bioscan to its present location.
Then we'll do the same.
If it worked for Watcher 1, it'll work for us.
The imp scum destroyed the central computer, hoping to prevent this. I must repair it while you reset the outdoor tracking relays. I will provide you with the tracking relays coordinates, but be advised, the outdoors are dangerous.
Let's get to work.
You fix the computer, and I'll reset the tracking relays.
Jedi were never included in Dr. Gadara's Republic coward designation. Now I comprehend why. Commencing computer repairs. Contact me when all tracking relays are reset. Then we can triangulate Dr. Gadara's location. If you encounter any imp scum, please annihilate them. How you handle Republic cowards is your discretion. Good luck, Jedi.
Alright. Got some rewards there. Any of them an upgrade. Okay. A little bit of an upgrade there. Moderate, small, no, moderate, okay. Alright. So I guess we get out of here. Perfect timing for the elevator. Alright, so what is this here? Search the estate.
Hold. My people are refugees, survivors of the battle on Coruscant. Would you turn us out of yet another home?
This land belongs to someone.
The owners have been waiting centuries to return here.
So many men are here to reclaim this planet who know nothing of its past. Ancient Taris was a blight on the
She's
Republic,
actually very pretty.
the black mark on its reputation for freedom.
What are you talking about?
As far as I know, it was some outer rim nothing until the Empire blew it up.
Humans on Taris did as they do on all planets. They seized the surface, claimed Taris's wealth and forced every other species underground. Every meter of land owned by a human was probably seized from another species, just as this was seized from my ancestors. I have their documents. So old they were kept in printed form. Read them yourself if you doubt me.
So old they were kept in printed form. Read for yourself. A sorry history. Prove it. Tell me more about Taris.
What happened? There must have been a reason.
It was about money, of course. A human governor cut taxes to favor his people, and when others rebelled, they were the ones punished. I think the claim was, aliens are dangerous to Tarisian trade. If you have any sympathy for our cause, perhaps there is something you can do? We are alone, and at the Republic's mercy.
I'll make sure you can stay.
I would not wish to see you turned away from your home.
I thank you for softening your heart to my story. I will tell my people to begin repairs on our droids.
All right. Let's see. Did I have another craft in here? Maybe not. Okay. We need to go down this way. Actually, I think I'm going to do all this stuff offline, and then I'll pick up when I leave and go into toward the main quest line. So I will return when I get all this stuff done. Alright, we are returning back to the settlement to start turning in some of these quests. I kind of cleared out all those little
Oh, thank goodness
mundane tests.
I've got word of another group of settlers not far from here. We'll probably set up camp together.
Well, stay clear of the pirates.
You might want to set up in a safer place this time.
We'll take your advice to heart.
I smell blood. Pirate blood. Stinky, gooey pirate blood.
Pirates are all dead, Ivan. Now we can leave. We can build a new settlement. Let's go.
Alright. I think we can turn one in over here. I got us some levels. Let's see. A couple over here.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
You shouldn't settle there.
I took out the droids, but it won't be safe to live there.
What are you talking about?
Is it the rat ghouls? Monsters? I told you we should have waited until the planet was open to settlers.
Not monsters, the real owners.
The land is held by the alien who owns this deed. Her claim is better than yours.
The alien resettlement was a valid executive order approved by the Republic. This is our land.
There are alien survivors who kept their claim? I'd have thought they would never come back here. I studied the history. It wasn't right.
It was justified. You can't make us leave because of that.
You should work together.
It'll take more than 2 people to turn this place civilized.
I agree, Relis. This isn't our ancestors' estate. This is a frontier. We'll need to grow food, sew clothes, defend ourselves. Wouldn't it be better to ally with these aliens?
Sew clothes? Maybe we should just hear them out. See what they're looking for.
We won't turn them away. I know what it's like to want a home.
Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
Why? Is there another job?
Is there something else you want me to do?
Well, I doubt he's asking you over for a cup of mudleaf tea. Captain Childress calls, it usually means something needs fixing. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
Alright. That and that one. Okay, so I'm not sure what is the one complete Taris heroic missions. Okay, so that's just, I need to complete all of those. Return to here she is.
Aisha, Vetus, everybody, he's back.
Is everything okay? What did the scavengers take?
Okay, calm down, people. Let's deal with the possessions first, so those who want to can leave.
I found everything.
Hopefully, this will help you start over.
We can only hope. Now, what do we have?
This is fabulous. Not a page lost.
Yeah, I can't wait to turn this on.
I have to show these to my mother. She's been so worried. I'll be right back.
I think what she meant to say was thank you, but she's a little giddy. Don't worry. None of us will forget your generosity.
Alright, let's see. I don't think any one of these are going to help me out.
You're fine.
What is this here that I need to do? Oh, green room. Oh, that was a little weird one. Okay, anything in there? Nope, we need to go up here. Alright, there.
I don't care what your plan is. We're not sticking around to get eaten alive. Me and my crew are leaving, period.
If you want to abandon the work you agreed to do for the Republic, I can't stop you. But you aren't leaving. A 6-month quarantine requirement has been put into effect. Anyone trying to leave without prior authorization is subject. You can sit in a medical bay and go broke, or you can help us accomplish something unprecedented. It's your choice.
Don't give up the cause, man.
Overcome your fears. Help us save this world for the future.
This is insane! We're construction workers! We didn't sign up for this!
I know you're going to make the right decision here, Hull. Come back when you do. Unfortunately, not everyone flourishes in the face of adversity. Scouting parties are already reporting lower Rakghoul populations. Most of our work crews are gearing up. We're finally going to get this project moving.
Congratulations.
I'll look forward to seeing what you do with the place.
My ancestors called Taris home once. Thanks to you, millions of people might call it home again someday. Stay safe. And stay in touch.
All right. There we go. And then there's something over there. Let's be on the other side of that. All right, let's continue on to our main quest line. Speeder vendor. Do I want any of these speeders? Not really.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for
Alright,
official business.
so I want to go this way. Okay, here we are. See if I can sell some junk.
Report your ailments.
Okay, let's see what's not
You are
junk
fit
in
for
there.
duty. Return to your post.
Don't need that. No influence gain. That's what I was wanting to put in my lightsaber there.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Okay, we'll sell those. Alright.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Let's see what these are.
Thank you for coming so fast. I told you the commander would send someone, Gartha.
The commander didn't send him. Don't you recognize a Jedi when you see one?
Then we really are saved. Master Jedi, may I please beg your aid? Have you ever faced a Rakghoul before?
What are you doing here?
Is this a research station or something?
We're a Republic archaeological salvage team, cataloging those who died in the Tarisian bombardment. Mostly, they call us the corpse counters.
It's pointless work. People are dying out here, so the Republic can have a list they'll never look at.
These people deserve someone to acknowledge their deaths. Only, most of our team were lost this morning when Rakghouls cut us off. I was hoping that you might go see if anyone is still alive.
Might give it a shot.
I can't commit to this, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It means a lot knowing we're not abandoning them. We were in the Zerka Works pipeline. If you go soon, there may still be someone there.
No, there's no hope for our friends now. But maybe you can make those monsters pay for what they did.
Okay, let's see. There's one up here.
As you can see by the data, there is no disease in known space that propagates as quickly as the Tarisian Rakul plague. Even one individual Rakul can start a pandemic, as we have observed in 81 colonies to date. Until a vaccine can be widely distributed, it is highly doubtful that any civilian colonization effort will yield lasting results. Thank you.
Can anything be done?
If you're working on a vaccine, I'd like to help.
Working on is a generous term. The last breakthrough in Rakul plague research was 3 centuries ago. HoloNet archives say a Dr. Forn developed a Rakul serum vaccine just hours before the bombardment. I've been trying to acquire this serum, but short of putting a blaster to someone's head, that's not going to happen.
Something I should know?
What makes you think that?
There's a pirate camp not far from here. They went after the ruins of Sepanik Memorial Hospital. Sepanik was well preserved. If there's Rakul serum to be found, it'd be there. I asked Commander Viki to step in, but since it wasn't a Republic hospital, the pirates have legal salvage rights.
Alright, well, I guess that cure belongs to everyone.
What is legal and what is right are often different. I'll pay them a visit.
That's extremely brave of you. The Death's Claw pirate gang robs anything that talks and shoots anything that doesn't. I can't say what will be required to get this done, but this plague has infected half a planet's worth of people. So if that serum shows up on my lab table, it'd be unethical to throw it away for any reason. I hope my position is clear.
Alright.
Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Taris is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about Taris's history.
Way back when, the Sith were searching for a Jedi here. When they couldn't find her, they tried destroying the entire planet. The Jedi escaped, but millions of people died an ugly flaming death. The Empire tried the same thing on Coruscant in the last war. 300 years after Taris, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
That can't happen again.
Until we learn to defend ourselves, we're at the Empire's mercy.
That's why I'm here. Learn what we can, so we don't repeat the mistakes. I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my team's lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Taris.
I'll go find the team.
If they've still got comms, tell them help is on the way.
The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your #2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Viki at the outpost.
Alright. Let's see, got one more over here.
It's amazing, isn't it? To stand at the site of such history. The fall of Taris has always cast a shadow over the Republic. So many millions of our people are descended from the refugees who fled its destruction. And we've carried its effects for far too long.
Effects?
Are you talking about something specific?
I'm sorry, I'm Dr. Synoda. I have made it my life's work to cure Kolu syndrome, a rare cancer that affects only the descendants of Tarisian refugees. But I have reached the limits of what I can do without the original settlers' medical records. I came here to access the systems in Taris's old general hospital, but I underestimated the dangers.
Can I help you?
Sounds like a worthy cause. Is there a way I can assist?
Master Jedi, I am honored by your interest. Please go to the old hospital. I have the plans here. There are emergency generators that may still work. If you bring them up, we can download the old records. Bring them back, and you could save millions of people from a life of pain and early death.
Alright, looks like we have a bunch of stuff here. So let's start working on the main quest. I'll bet that's going to be behind. Yep, alright. Can't be that easy. What is that? Foot locker, but I can't get to it. Alright, that's that one. And then what needs to be done in here? Search for missing scientists. Anybody in here?
Fine.
This is for you, Gartha. I saw you ahead of me there, before the pack cut us off. Just want to tell you, you're wrong. The dead do care what happens to them after they die. I'm one of them now. I hear those monsters sniffing for me in the dark, and I know I'll be with the dead before anyone comes for us. And I do care. But I'd rather lie here 1,000 years undiscovered than have some greedy son of a Hutt like you dig me up just to see what I've got that's worth stealing. I hope someone else finds this and makes you pay for your crimes, like I'm about to pay for mine.
Alright. Is there something here I need to go into? Okay, this looks interesting.
There, good as new.
Complete activate emergency generator. Okay. What is this one over here? Investigate the crash site. Where is this crash site? It's over here. These are Mandalorians. Okay, let's see. Anything in here? Secure warheads. Okay, there's a warhead over there. Okay, did I see if there was more up over here? Can I get up there with from here? Okay. Alright, so my kick is an interrupt.
Good as new.
Alright, I have the high ground now. All right. Did I defeat more Mandalorians before? I'm not gonna worry about it.
Beheaded Fushak, Ragad Tarftala Universe. Ugal Hunkas, Uttirmu Lulu Uma, Ormalu Mentu Gorastuk.
Glad to help.
My pleasure.
Jonulu Hagan Gazalamutu, Ondota Juestakon. Razdono Tuku.
All right. $88. We'll do that. A little bit more armor, not as much accuracy though. Okay, so yeah, I've got to make sure I do those before I finish up those quest lines. All right. That's an interesting looking mount.
Good as new.
What did I need to do inside here? Maybe there's something up here. Okay, that generator's down. Who is this? Infectant scavenger brute. Alright, so now I need to download medical record, or was that my download for medical records? I think I've done in here. Oh, gotta go in here. All right. Let's go out this way for it. Alright.
I finished resetting all the tracking relays. Is that central computer online?
Affirmative. Triangulating Dr. Gadara's coordinates now. This facility has outlived its usefulness, and my programming provides no secondary mission. I am uncertain how to proceed. Serving Republic cowards is unacceptable, but I am not armed to combat imp scum. Recommendation?
Stay put.
Don't go anywhere until I find Dr. Gadara.
A prudent course of action. Perhaps I can monitor imp scum from here. Triangulation complete. Transmitting the coordinates to you now. Hurry, Jedi. My maker is too good for those imp scum.
Alright. Like there's something right here that we need to get into. This is it. All right, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Carlsloop, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
What's the situation?
Childress sent me. What cut you off?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
Alright, I'm in charge now.
Lightsabers in front. Anyone with blaster weapons at the door to protect the researchers.
I'm honored to fight alongside a Jedi, sir. Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship. Go!
What's going on? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need to... Guess we go in here in stages. It's like they're making me do all the work. I know I'm just running right into an ambush here.
If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this Rex data is in the hands of Commander Veequi.
Consider it done.
Give me what you have.
We've recovered all the high-priority info. If you run that to the outpost, I'll hold off what's left of the scavengers until our reinforcements arrive.
Alright, let's see. A few credits is a few credits. What is that guy? Alright. Anything I need in here? What is this? Search for Ragul serum.
good as new. Let's go, partner. Still got plenty of work to do.
All right. Okay, that's nothing I have to do. Okay. This up here.
You picked the wrong medbay to rob, that brain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
And?
Suits me fine.
Wait. When I said you picked the wrong place to rob, I meant, we don't have a lot of money. And it's true. Most of our manpower is laid up with the rag ghoul plague. If I'm not around to administer the serum treatment, it's gonna be nothing but carapaces and claws in here.
So it works, does it?
I'd heard you dug something up. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, we've been using it to, Whoa, wait. No, you don't. No, you can't take it. These people are infected. If you cut off my supply of serum, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
So make some more serum.
You're a doctor, right? Synthesize some more.
With what? My state-of-the-art facilities? I can only use what I find, and we don't find much. The only place I can think of that might have some left is the ruins of Dynamite General. The place was basically Ghoul Town. You want serum, you get it there, and leave us alone.
Alright, I'll look there once.
I'd better not come to regret this.
No, the stuff is down there, I swear, on my medical license. The real one.
The real one. Alright. That's a Wookiee. Alright, let's see. What is that over there? Help for the medicine. Alright, let's go ahead and get this heroic done. Is it over here on this side or on the other side? I'll bet it's on the other side. Unless it's done in here. Alright, what needs to get done down here? What is this over here? Alright, so let's do this one and then this one. Man, there's a lot of missions here. I think I'm gonna go do the main quest line, and then I'll wrap up all those little side quests and stuff like that offline, off camera. Nice little peaceful journey when nobody's attacking you. Ooh. Three. Four. And then there should be something right over here. So on the other side of that. All right, here we go.